Look, man, something I need to talk to you about.
You mean my new rival?
You know about him?
Of course I know about him, man. I'm your agent. I know a lot about what's going on in your world, even if we don't talk about it.
Look, I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to you about it sooner. It's just, yo, he's been promising me the world, to tell you the truth. He hasn't really had the nicest things to say about you either.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, he's got a bit of a reputation, you know?
Yeah, I mean, seems kind of well-deserved, though.
Maybe, but did he tell you about the 25% cut that he makes off your deals? I mean, I only take 10.
Nah, he didn't tell me about that.
Did he tell you about the 14 other guys he represents? I mean, you can only split your energy in so many ways, man. I mean, I know he's got an agency and all, but those guys are being pulled all over the place all the time.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about that either, truthfully.
Man, look. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, all right? Of course, he's got connections that I don't have. But his reputation isn't the best from what I heard. And back when we agreed to do this way back when, man, we said it was gonna be all about you. You're my only client and therefore my only focus. Now, I know I got a lot to learn, man, but I'm picking up things fast, all right? And I feel like I'm doing a good job for you so far.
Yo, I'm not trying to tell you you're not working hard doing your job or anything, man. I just want to be straightforward about you with this, you know?
No, I know. And I just want you to know where I stand, man. I mean, I'm your agent, but I'm still your friend, man. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always gonna look out for your best interest, no matter what. No shady business dealings for me at all. Everything that I do is gonna be on the up and up, no matter what.
Hey, look, I really appreciate that. I do.
Good. I mean, do you really think that he'd be willing to just whoop you down in some NBA 2K?
Now that, I definitely cannot imagine. Come on, man. Strap up, man. Let's do this thing.
You don't want it of this, son. You a rap.
It's on, y'all. It is on. Let's show them who's the best. If they didn't know already, they about to. All right? Let's go.
All right, there I am trying to get my teammates ready to go, man. This is a big game. It's a key game. And it's also a rival, you know, a division rival game and a challenge game for me because I had Derrick Rose himself. So that's how I know my player is getting a little better because you go from having these like damn near unknown players challenge you to stuff to the bigger known players, you know, having you do little stuff, man, as a challenge. He challenged me to have 5 assists in a game. I don't know why they keep on being foolish enough to challenge me. All that means is when I do it, give me that 100 VC or whatever they gonna give me for doing it. No big deal. I'm more concerned with winning the game. Playing against Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls, I must say, man, this is actually a good-ass game. A lot of guys were, you know, was just taking it to each other, man. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty good game. Derrick Rose he's a tough cover. That's all I can say. There I am getting the offensive rebound, dishing it out to Michael Beasley. He's one of those guys on this team that's like hot and cold, man. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's cold, man, he's terrible. Now the Bulls, they are not the most talented team, but defensively, they're hard to score on. And look at me, I thought about going in, trying to jump over or whatever, but at this stage, I'm not really that player to dunk over people all the time. So I just stuck with my guns and hit the mid-range shot. I'm really trying to win this game. So you got Taj Gibson, good player, really good ball player. I'm really surprised, man, that they haven't got rid of Boozer yet and made him a starting power forward, but it may happen after this year because the Bulls probably one of the only teams, them and probably another team that still has the amnesty clause. And Carlos Boozer might be the one after this season to get amnesty. I mean, everybody on this team, though, has a pretty good on-ball defense with the exception of Boozer. And look at him. He just left me in the dust right there. D-Rose, man, he wasn't playing around this game. I got to say. Like, they would put me at point guard sometimes, and I can't front, man. He was getting up with me, too. And I should have got that steal right there. I was kind of pissed off. Like, wow, really? And look at Rose. Man, he just sauced me right there. Even though I wasn't guarding him, I still take it, you know, like, okay, he messing us up. And we're still without Andrew Bynum right here. Now, another thing about this team, Cleveland, I was really debating, like, man, should I try to get off this team before the trade deadline? And look at Rose again. I'm really debating, like, man, I never really, when I do 2Ks, I always get traded at least once just to see, you know, just to see how it is. And look at that right there. Here I am saying I don't really dunk on people. I just went reverse on you, Nazi. Nazi, my bad, man. I know you from the Shy, but I had to, bruh. I had to, bruh. But yeah, like I was saying, I was thinking about getting off this team because I just got a feeling this is going to be an ongoing thing. And look at Anthony Bennett. About the only person that can really finish at the rim on this team. I got some nice alley-oops coming your way too to Anthony Bennett. About only thing he really good for is catching alley-oops in the open court. Because he likes to stand out there at the three-point line. Look at me getting that cheesy assist. I'm just trying to get it. See, I got that social media challenge completed. Another thing, I got some park gameplay, you know, saved. And I don't know what I was doing right here. I got some park gameplay saved. Let me know if you all interested in seeing some of that. I think some of that park gameplay, unless you playing with guys you know, a lot of that shit can be real boring at times. It just seems so boring and quiet. I try to find a way to make it a little more entertaining, but here I am trying to get my Tracy McGrady on and bring us back in the game. Fast forward into action. It's like every single time we scored and got it down from the 3 or the 2, they pretty much just answered with a basket inside the lane for some reason, man. It's like it sucked not having Andrew Bynum down there to kind of like reject that. And I am like, oh, what? No. Yes, okay, you made it. That's all good. But they ended up scoring again, and you know you have to do that whole deal. And this game was pretty much a waste at this point. If I can't make this shot, that is. No. So this game's pretty much over. Like I said, let me know if you want to see some park gameplay. I had that the follow-up to the whole agent thing. That should be the next video. I'm out your ear, y'all. Peace.